Hi you guys, it's Nancy. Hello. Let's do a workout together. All you need are 2 water bottles for your weights or some light weights if you have them. A lot of us don't have any weights at home, so the water bottles work perfectly fine. Make sure you don't drink out of one of them and make them uneven. I'm gonna put these down. Okay, so we're just gonna do an easy workout. We'll do a very small little warm up. So your blood is flowing, your muscles are warmed up. So we'll do some strength and toning with those light weights, some coordination and some balance. And that's it. We'll get a little bit of a workout done today. So let's move our bodies. Here we go. So remember, I like to show you modifications. We're gonna start by just marching. So easy marching. I'm gonna keep talking as we march. So I have brought in next to me my chair, my weights, and the water. Make sure you have water nearby because we're gonna stop and take some sips of water. It's getting hot now, getting hot outside. Let's take our feet a little bit wider in our stride, and I'm gonna step back a little bit to make sure that you can see my feet. And I may just keep talking while we're doing our workouts. But so the feet are nice and wide in a wide stride. Little footwork. Now let's go back to a narrow stride. So at any time, if you need to rest and get your wind, go ahead and sit down in your chair and take that moment, and then join us when you're ready. So if you feel like, okay, I can do it again, then you stand up and come join us. You can do it all again with us. So it's okay to rest if you need to rest. And then modify any of the exercises that we do. You can modify and change it so it's more comfortable for you. We're just still marching, using our arms a little bit more. So I have some music on, but you don't have to be listening to my music. You can use whatever music you like, or even no music at all. Oh, and then there may be commercials in this music. So if you hear somebody talking, it's not me, it's a commercial. Just ignore it. Okay, let's go back to wide. Very good. Now let's lift our arms up overhead. So we're going to do just a little bit of some full body range of movement, getting the arms to come up. Very good. Slowing down. Now let's slow down. Slow, slow. We're slowing down on purpose. Slow, slow. Now let's come across the front of the body. So front, front. Toes tap out. So we're actually taking the toes and tapping out. Let's just do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and then 1 more. And march. Very good. Easy, slow marches. Some squats. So we're going to bring our feet together, heels into the hips, and drop and lift. Drop and lift. So we're going really slow. If you need that support with the chair, just hold onto the chair and go into your squats. Then use the chair if you need to for support. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold center. And just kind of bring your feet out wide. Now let's just swing side to side. So all I'm really doing is bringing the feet nice and wide. Turn the toes out. Let's see, I'm going to move my chair just a little bit. So you can see that my toes are turned out a little bit. So let's do 8 plie squats, shoulders back, and then just drop straight down to the floor. 8, 7, 6, shoulders back, chest out. 5, press your knees out to the outside of your shoes. 2, 1, and then hold center, just march. Okay, so hopefully you're a little bit more warmed up. You got your muscles moving a little. Let's start by grabbing our weights. So, taking some deep breaths, feeling good. Let's even grab a sip of water. So when you get your water or your weights, go into a bit of a squat, grab your water, take a sip. Okay. So we've got either your water bottles or your light weights. Let's grab the light weights. And then marching center. So we're going to go into some shoulder work. So we're going to take our arms up and out. And then let's take our foot back. So you're gonna take your left foot back and into a rear deltoid fly. So this exercise, you can maintain the work just like this, with both feet on the floor, stomach tight. Good, we're working here. Come with me here. Just come front and center. Just march a little bit. Now let's take the right leg back and do that again. So it's about 8 singles. 8, 7, shoulders back and down, and keep your stomach drawn tight. 5, 4, 3, shoulder blades down and in. 2, so you're using your rear shoulders and your back. And let it go and rest. Maybe march a little bit. Okay. So let's do that together. Left leg back, come in. But when we lift this time, let me just show you. We're gonna lift through the leg. Can we do that? Let's see if we can balance and draw your rear leg up. Leg goes back. 6, see if you can not touch the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. Elbows down like you're making a W. Let it go. Take some deep breaths. Okay, let's try the other side. Shoulders back, leaning forward in a hinge. Leg is back behind you. Toes back, shoulder tight. Now lift your leg. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and let it go. Taking some deep breaths. Very nice. Okay, let's go back into some balance and some strength. Leg out, turn the weights in. We're gonna lift. Can we lift one leg out to the side and front raise into scooping arms? Let's see if we can do this one. Let's do 6 singles on one side. Here we go. 1, 2, gently tap your toes. 3, 4, you got it. 5, 6, gently tap your toes. Now let's try the other side for 6. Making sure you move away from the chair. Balance all your weight on that other foot, on the other leg and glute. Right leg out, here we go. 1, and we're just scooping. 2, 3, 4, maybe touch the toes if you can, if you need to. 5, or maybe, good, you can bring your foot down and out. You can touch the foot if you need to, but see if we can keep it off the ground. Let's try 6 with the foot totally off the ground. Again, you can always hold the chair and lift if you need to, holding onto the chair. For the whole thing if you need to. Let's try again. 6 singles, here we go. Scoop up. 1, good. 2, now see if you can not touch the floor. 3, 4, shoulders back and down. 5, the stomach is tight. 6, control and let it go. Really good. Okay, let's try the other leg. So we'll do the same thing, and again, if you need to, you bring your chair over and you hold on to the chair just like this. And you do the same exercise. I'm going to use both weights, bending soft through the knees. Let's do our right leg 6 times. Lift here. 2, 3, balance, balance. 4, can we balance without touching the floor? 5, one more. 6, and let it go. Toes tap. Taking some deep breaths. Very nice. Okay, let's do another exercise. We're going to take our arms to the shoulders. Let's draw one leg up. Extend the arms up overhead, so it's an overhead shoulder press. But let's lift through the leg, extend in and out. 6 only. Set, here we go. 1, soften your right knee. 3, elbows nice and straight. 4, right next to your ears. 5, in your full range if you can. 6, and then let it go. Let's try other side. Soften your knee on the left. Draw your knee up so it's out in front of you. Right here. Can we balance? If you need to, you can put the weight down. Let me show you quick. And you're here if you need to. hold that chair for support. If not, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Elbows close to the ears. 4. Full range if you can. 5. Your full range. 6. Let it go and rest. Go back now. I moved my chair out of the way. Let's do 12 lateral leg raises, front raises. On your left leg, soft knees on both. We're gonna scoop up again. Here we go, let's try. 12, 11, can you balance? 10, 9, 8, really good. 7 more, can you balance on one foot? 6, balance and straight, Tony. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Let it go. Rest for a second and try the other side. Left leg is bent. Let's try. And lift. 1, 2. Can we keep the leg up? 3 and off the ground. 4. Scooping up. 5 with the arms. I'm going to turn sideways. 6. Notice my arms. 7. It's a scoop. 8. Scoop. 9. Oh. 10. I just touched the floor. 11. One more. 12 and let it go. Let's rest. Let's put our weights or water down and grab some water. Grab some water. Okay, you guys. Okay, so we got some water. Let's grab your weights. We're gonna go into a rear raise again and a tricep row. So it's gonna look like this. Grabbing your weights or your water, turning sideways, I'm just gonna show you. It's gonna be a lift. Both arms. Both arms. So we're gonna raise one leg behind us and then draw the arms up. Let's just do 6 of these. Let's start with your right leg back. Remember the arms. Draw the elbows back behind you and just pull up. 6 times. Set. Here we go. 6. Tap the floor. 5. 4. Gently tap the floor. 3. Or not at all. 2. 1. Switch sides. Take deep breaths. Can we go right into the other side? Here we go. 6. 5. 4. Try not to touch the floor if you can't help it. 3. 2. And 1. And let it go. Take some deep breaths. Very nice. Okay. Let's try again with some strength toning. Shoulders back and down. Let's roll through the shoulders. Roll through the shoulders. Now let's do a little low back stretch. So maybe lean back just a little bit for the back of for your low back stretch. And then coming front and center. Very nice. Let's take ourselves into another balance exercise. So we're gonna lift our arms big and wide like a nice wide V. So let's just do 1 set of these, taking 1 foot off the floor. We'll do 1 set for the shoulders. Nice movement, smooth and easy. Can we do this one? Soften your knee on the right. Lift your left foot off the floor. Both arms pointing forward with the palms. And then let's lift in a big V. And back down. Stomach stays tight. Shoulders back and down. 2, 3, 4. Keep your knees apart. I'm starting to wobble. 5. And do 1 more. 6 and let it go. So if you wanted to, you get really low in that balance and go ahead and lift. Let's try together 6 times. Big wide V. 5. Stomach tight. 4, 3, 2, and just do 1 more. Simple, easy. 1 more and let it go. Really good job. Taking some deep breaths. Okay, let's go into some squats using our weights. So we have 2 light weights or 2 light water bottles, right? Let's take both of those bottles or the weights and combine them if you can. Taking our feet nice and wide. Squat, squat. This is 3, 4. Let's do 16, 5. So keep in mind your proper form, shoulders back and down. think this is 8. 9, toes are out. 10, press your knees out to the outside of your shoes. I think this is 13. You're gonna have to tell me. 14. If I was off count. 15. One more. 16. Let that go. Let's walk in for a second and toes tap. Let's go ahead and put the weights down or your water bottles down again for a sip of water. So you're gonna grab your water, taking a sip of water. It's ice cold water. I have ice cold water. Okay, so let's go back into squats. We're gonna use the squats. To do a combination exercise to get our heart rates up a little bit again. Heart rate should be getting elevated at least maybe one time through this workout. Carefully lift through the squat to grab your weights. So we're gonna grab our weights. So now let's take this movement. Both of the weights are gonna come and cross in front. I'm gonna move the chair over a little bit. Let's take both of our weights. We're gonna combine them and hold them together. If it's too much, you can always use one weight. Let me show you what it would look like. I'm gonna put one down. We're just gonna hold here. Or we can grab both. Let's come down into a really low squat. Challenge your body. Can you get low? So we're gonna go from side to side. And we're using a little bit heavier weight. Here's the exercise. Squat center, squat side. Squat center, squat side. That's all we're gonna do over and over. Let's do this together for 30 seconds. So it's all at your own pace, your own ability, however fast, however slow, however high, however low, you can do it. So we'll go for 30 seconds. All right, let's start center, and then we'll move to your left. Making sure you're in a good, strong squat. Keeping the knees apart when you go down into your narrow squat. Elbows are close instead of wide. In 3, 2, let's go. Squat, side, squat, right, squat, left, squat, right. So I'm going at kind of a fast pace. It's pretty fast. You go at your own pace. And we're just gonna keep moving together for 30 seconds. We're almost there. Just keep going through those 3 different kinds of squats. Center, wide, do one more, and let it go. That was 30 seconds. So we should be feeling that. Let's take some deep breaths. Go ahead and put the weights down again, just for a moment. And if your chair is nearby, you can always put your weights on the chair. So you can always set your weights down on the chair, take some deep breaths. That's cardio and strength and toning. So I'm breathing a little bit heavier. You might be breathing a lot heavier, or maybe just a little bit. But guess what? We're gonna do that again. All right, let's try again. Grabbing two of your light weights, or 2 of your water bottles, or 1. And then if you're feeling really winded, you don't even need to use weights. You can do this exercise without the weights. But this is the one where we're gonna do 3 different squats. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Let's do it together for 30 seconds, starting to the right. Set, go. Squat, right. Squat, left. So this is at your own pace, your own level. But we're going for 30 seconds. So I may be going much faster than you're able, or slower even than you, but you just take it at your own pace. We're almost there. Can you keep working through it? Take your butt back, knees apart, and let it go. Oh, good, so we should feel winded. We shouldn't be feeling like we're still sitting on the couch. I hope you don't feel like you're still sitting on the couch. Taking some deep breaths. Very nice. Okay. If you need to sit here, you can sit down. We're gonna grab a sip of water. Let's go ahead and put those weights down for a moment. Grabbing a sip of water. Okay. So, it's getting really hot outside. We need that water. Make sure you're drinking water throughout your workouts, even if you're not thirsty. Let's go back to those weights. So we're gonna go into a low squat to safely grab our weight. Even the water bottles. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, let's take our arms and we're gonna lift one leg, but we're gonna take this leg into the corner of the room. And you take your arms out and just hold. So we're using a lot of muscle, back muscles, shoulders, rear shoulders. See if you can lift your leg out to the outside of the room, the corner of the room, left corner of the room. That's your left glute. Now let it go. Come with me on the other side. Take the arms out. Notice that my leg is going out at an angle and the arms are just out. Use your back muscles to keep the arms up and elevated. Good, point the toes if you want to. So your leg is going into the rear corner of the right side of the room. Hold the arms out. Hold the arms out. And let it go. Oh, very nice. Okay. Let's go back to a little bit of strength training and toning and balance. Taking those light weights again. I'm going to step back. Take some deep breaths if you need to. Rest if you need to. Here's the next exercise. I'm going to turn sideways. So we're just going to go into basic little extension with the arms. This is a tricep extension, but we're going to take their leg out again, in and out. See if you can do that today. So the whole work is going to be an extension through the arms and the leg. Soften the knee on the right for your supporting leg. Let's do 12 singles. Here we go. Extend up, in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just do a few more. 10, 11. Can you balance all the way? 12 and let it go. Oh, deep breaths. Okay, I'm in my garage and I'm totally sweating. Hopefully you're sweating a little bit. Let's try the other leg. So this right leg is going to extend. Left knee is soft. Going to go in and out with the leg. Tricep extensions. Light weights, arms up overhead. And then we just extend, right? Let's get ready to go together. Lifting the knee. Support. Here we go. 1, 2, use your balance. 3, keep the elbows in. 4, shoulders back and down. 5, elbows in. 6, make sure your wrists are straight. 7, 8, soft knee on your left. 9, 10, can we balance? 11, I think you can do this. 12. Oh, good job, take some deep breaths. Really good work. Okay, so taking some deep breaths. So let's kind of hold the weights. We're gonna go into a little bit of cardio, and then we're gonna cool down a little. Well, we'll do some stomach. How about that? So here's a little bit of cardio, strength and toning cardio. I'm gonna take both of my weights, light weights, or my water bottle. Keep coming with me. If you're coming with me, you're just getting extra. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we're gonna do this exercise for 30 seconds. Okay? Keep going though, keep going. You can walk this easy, you can stand tall, or get low and tap back behind you. Tap back behind you nice and wide. Okay, let's do this together for 30 seconds. You can stay slow. You can go fast. You can go low. We're still working. Keep going. Okay, you ready to do the work? Let's go. 30 seconds. So I'm adding a bit of a hop, but you don't have to. You can just keep going without the hop. You don't even need the weights. Try Try to get low if you can. Bring the weights out in front of you. Hold. Try to cross your foot behind you. We should be working quite a bit, feeling the cardio, feeling our heart rate elevate, and let it go. Deep breaths. Okay. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put the weights down. Carefully put the weights down. Toes up. Let's put our hands on our hips. So, we just did a few good exercises. Enough to get our heart rates elevated. Enough to feel like we were working out. Let's go down. Let's add a little hip. Okay. Just a little hip. Going down. And then let's hold center. And bring our toes out. Arms in front. Take a deep breath through your nose. Close your mouth. Inhale. Deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Blow out. Press down through your back muscle. Shoulders roll. Good. And now let's take our hands behind our back to a deep chest stretch. Holding here. As we stand, can we take our right leg out in front of us and add a little bit of a stretch to the back of the leg. So I'm going to draw my arms forward. Toes lifted to feel the hamstring stretch. Just a couple seconds. Now let's try the other side. Toes lifted. We're going to sit down into our glutes. Very good. You've got it. Now let's try an adductor stretch. The inside of our leg. To do this one, all you got to do is lean over onto one side. Easy. Draw the toes up and add some tension through the inside of your leg by drawing the heel deep into the floor. You can do whatever you want with your arms. Whatever you want. Now let's go to the other side. Rotate our arm out, however you want. Draw the toes up, and then feel the inside of the leg. That's the adductor. So you could do this however you want. You could even get low if you wanted to, or high, and even higher. Let's stay here in a really wide stride. From here, let's take our hands on our legs. We'll go into a cat-cow. So we're gonna roll our shoulders back. Now, let's arch the low back just a little. I'm going to turn sideways for this. So you're going to arch your low back. Now let's look up to the sky. Look up, shoulders back. And then now, round your spine. Pull your stomach muscle in tight. Holding here. Round your spine. Pull the muscle in tight. Pull that muscle in tight. And then open up, arch your low back, shoulders back and down. Look to the sky, look to the clouds. And then round your spine. Rounding that spine nice and high by squeezing your stomach. So to round your spine, like this, we're actually squeezing our stomach. So when you round through your spine, squeeze the stomach. Okay. We did some good stretches. Do this with me. All you're going to do is take your arms up overhead. Just hold. And then bring your arms back to the midline of your body. So just watch my upper body. My upper body is going to stay still. I'm going to bring my arms to the center of my head. I'm going to hold here and press. As I draw both arms back, just a little bit. I'm drawing both arms back, not past my ears. But as I do that, now we're going to squeeze our stomach. Let's pull our core in. Stomach. Stomach. Can you squeeze your stomach? Stomach. Keep your arms up. Keep drawing your arms back. Draw the arms gently back, just a little. And then as you do that, squeeze your stomach. So your core is contracting. Squeeze the stomach. Draw the core in. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Let's do 5 more. 4, inhale, exhale. 3, you can't really tell. 2, just by looking. 1, it's just a feeling. All right, so hopefully you felt this workout a little bit, got your heart rate going a little bit, maybe you got a little bit sweaty. Some women say, I don't sweat, I spark.